Frederick Douglass said it's easier to rebuild strong children than to rebuild broken men. So with Trinity team, we're going back to the future, and I'm gonna build on that little boy that's inside of me and make him strong so we can help the future. But all 2023 know that Trinity team here to make a movement. Let's go back to the future. Geezy, you can see?
To the stage. There we go.
Yeah, I was like, hold on, what I'm missing, man?
Yeah, I had to send it to my
Uh,
to the iMac. Something I don't know how to do that yet. Where I could do it from here.
I know, and I left the computer at work. I was on a computer with Uncle Bang, and when I come home, I be using the iPhone, man.
Right. Yeah, man.
All right, yo, this is a blessing for me to have my man, Rookie of the Year, Mr. Crypto Geezy himself, man.
What's up, man? Thank you for having me, bro.
Man, thank you for being here, man. My first question, because you did a lot in a week, my brother. So how does that feel, man, to get the hours that you have, the subscribers, the people, and I see you going live with Gangsta every night.
Yes. Honestly, bro, like that I said it on one of my own videos I did. Now I'm about to drop it, but I don't know if you remember when Meek did that song, the song that Teddy Club, and he said when I first got that rolling on my wrist. It
Right.
felt like, yeah, that's how I felt, brother. It was like, man, just seeing and everybody telling me because I just was moving, bro. I wasn't, I set my goal 1,000 subscribers, did that in 7 days. And I was like, man, now we gotta get these hours up. And I shot at people that shot at me. I did what I had to do, you know what I'm saying, to get the people to go watch because I know what they wanted to see. And then when I sat back and saw him, like, man, it took Gangsta to tell me, like, man, you did it faster than me.
Yeah,
And
I saw the hating was coming from the home team, which was a shocker. I'm like, man, why? Like it's always the home team, man. Enough money on the internet for everybody, man. Show love. But the
yeah,
homie did say they like the bull and they don't like the positive stuff. I said, I gotta stay in my lane, man. I'm gonna stay positive.
right, yeah, they like that. And that's what I'm trying to do. Like, if you see, I'm trying to jump everywhere with it. Like, I want to touch every aspect. I don't want my page to be just on my platform to be just on some drama
Right.
and activity. I want y'all to come and and laugh, get a good time, or learn something. You know what I'm saying? Walk away with a peace of mind and not just, you know what I'm saying? If we keep doing that, that's what they're gonna be thinking. That's what we're gonna be
Right.
accustomed to.
Because
So I'm trying to
everybody
like,
that's what they gonna say. I could shoot a slug and then get on. Like that's
yeah,
what everybody gonna think. So
yeah.
where you from in the city, bro?
I represent the Florida Projects Nightwalk downtown, man. Holding it down for downtown, man. I'm doing this. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah, man.
So look, what happened? I was watching one of your stuff and they was talking about Dusty Money. And I only know of Dusty Money from the people coming in the feds talking about how things was at home. So my question is why didn't they blow up outside of the city? What you think happened? Like why they didn't blow up like they were supposed to and get on a national stage?
Honestly, you know what I'm saying? Because when I was part of it, I was the manager. I was the one like, if anybody wanted to book anything you wanted to do with any artists or any of the CEOs, you had to holler at me. So honestly, what I feel like, being in that position and watching us start from like just a name until the wheels popping across the city, everybody loving us, I think it was, you know what I'm saying, the life we was living at that time, man. We
Okay.
had, I think when you see a lot of people like you can't have 1 foot here and 1 foot in and 1 foot out, and that's what we was doing. We was straddling the fence, I guess you could say. Like we was trying to. This is what we know. This is what we do, and I think we needed to be fully invested into just focusing on the rap, and we wasn't really there.
Okay. You think it's is it a chance? It may not be with them, but to go back and to recreate it again with a different record company, being a manager, A&R, and any of that. But that's not
Um,
cool anymore.
I as far as Dusty Money, like I want to send a shout out to BMG Snoop. He holding it down for Dusty Money. Still Dirt Desire. He's still Dusty Money to the heart. But me, I think what I learned from that, and not just that, from many experiences, like it's better just to invest in yourself, man. Like I don't want to go through, you know what I'm saying, all that what I had to go through as far as, you know what I'm saying, making sure the whole team. It was just a lot of work on my part, and you know what I'm saying, it get kind of overwhelming. And then you got to make sure when you investing into people and putting your time into them, they all got to want the same goal as you. And I know one thing, but like with this prime example, the YouTube, I
Hmm.
invested in myself, bro. And this, you know what I'm saying? I know if I mess up, it's on me, you know. And then when you do that with other people, they don't have that, like they don't cherish your money or your time like
Right.
you would cherish it. So me, me experiencing that a little bit, nah, I wouldn't do it again. I
All right. So, I heard you mention the YouTube, which brings me to my next question too. So, what is like working with the second biggest name on this internet after Charleston White? Because Gangsta on every channel.
Man, shout out to the big homie first and foremost, because like I tell everybody, you know what I'm saying, if it wasn't from him, no one would have knew about Crypto Geezy. You know what I'm saying? I had to go a whole nother route, and it probably took a long time. This here was like he said it the day I walked smoothly across the stage and came on here, man. It was, and he played a big part in that. I never take that from him. So just being around him, learning from him, like he making sure like I take the right direction, the right lanes. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? We had him talk like do it, you know. So he's a great mentor as far as with the YouTube and put me on game because he's been doing this for 2.5 years.
Right.
So I mean, just learning from him and knowing already what to do and what not to do. And sometimes he gotta like, homie, you doing, you know, he'll let me like, homie, you gotta, you know. So it's a good experience and it's a great time when we have fun and like, man, right now I wouldn't want it to be nobody else, man, because I know it's genuine.
All right. So, being here in Texas and coming from where we come from, what you think is the biggest difference between Louisiana and Texas, in your opinion?
First and foremost, we ain't gotta look over our shoulders and you know what I'm saying? You know, and I think it's to a point where you could go and I don't do it, but you go walk at Walmart with some slippers on out here. You know what I'm saying? It's that,
Right.
you know, it's that laid back. And it's like, I don't know, when I first came home from the feds, bro, my first job was working in a po' boy factory. And we was making the po' boys sweaty, hot, and they was paying us like $10 an hour, bro. And and I know a lot of people was accustomed and thinking that was okay. And then when it took me to come to Texas and see my first pay, you know, just driving a truck was 15. So, you know, I'm now we done jumped up to 5.
Right.
I was I done got my CDL, then it jumped up to 20 something. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
So it was like people, and I don't think they see it. You got to really come here to really see it. And I think that's one of the greatest positions. Like you don't have to for me, I know when I want a job or something, if I want work, I have options. You know, at the end of the day, I get to pick. It's just a different way of living, bro. It's peace. You know what I'm saying? And I love that, man. Like to be able to know that my child, my daughter, she's 4 years old, she won't have to grow up with that mindset that we had to grow up with in the
Right.
city. You know what
Yes,
I'm
sir.
saying? So that's like one of the main things I love about it, bro. Like my daughter, she would never have to go through what I went through and see what I had to see is growing up in that city, man.
So you spoil her rotten, I see, right?
Oh yeah, man. She get whatever she want, man. Whatever she, I just went to a soccer game yesterday, and I said, boy, she kicked the goal, and other people we kicked the ball, and other people go, and I was saying to myself, boy, that's my child. We don't love sports. We don't want to do nothing with it. She just in the field, mad. And I had brought her some toys, and I'm like, if you don't go out there, you ain't do right. You ain't getting your toys, man. She still ain't do right, and it's just my heart. I said, as soon as the game was, I still gave her everything. Like, man, that's my baby, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's love with her. That's my dog.
Yeah, man, them babies will change you most definitely.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I said the same thing about the economy here. So when I came home, man, I went to ITT while still in a halfway house over there on St. Anthony in Abundance, but you were on your way.
Mm-hmm.
So I barely stayed in there because I would go to school in the morning and then I had work that night. So when I got out the ITT, I ended up doing an online degree at LSU, man. So when I came here, just what you said, like you got options, everything changed. I said, man, I don't even be having that felon stuff behind my name and how I be feeling. So when I walk, yeah, like
Yeah.
now I actually live in Texas and you don't have to worry about your past. So that's what I love about it the most as well.
Yeah, bro. And then you saying that, bro, like as far as you coming home going to halfway house, bro, you know the same playbook you used when you came. I came home and I was like, man, I had my grand already ready for to go to singing
Right.
Kanye off in the about a desire. Went got that, got me a car, went got a night job. I was at Copeland's. I mean, was that Copeland? Yeah, that's Copeland's with the plate of toys and all that. No, not Copeland's.
Cheesecake Bistro.
No, David Buster's.
Okay.
David Buster's. I was at David Buster's, man. I came home, you know what I'm saying, getting it when I thought of a whole plan. I was like, man, I got to get a car first. So I got that and I learned. So I took electrician, bro. But it was just after a while, I lost the interest in it. But it was just a plan. I had a plan. You got to have a plan, bro, when you
Hey,
come home. And I
yeah,
always tell them that because if you come home without a plan, all we know is what we did before we get
right,
the job.
right.
Yeah, we're gonna come get a job, but once the job it don't give go where we wanted to go, we resort back to what we know,
That,
and that's our lifestyle
by
before.
default, yeah, by default.
Yep. Yeah, man. So yeah, I feel that.
But I'm happy to see you grinding here in Texas, man. I say I love it. I love to see the home team winning. So I'm different. So when I see people doing good, especially coming from the city, I always take it as pride, knowing the other stuff that we saw. So when I
Right.
see the brothers winning, I'm like, man, how can you hate on that? If you're doing it for clicks and views, then I get it as entertainment. But for somebody to really be mad, you're like, nah, man, you can't hate on a man that's doing good. You gotta salute that and give credit to that.
Right. You ain't never lying.
So family here, mama and them, anybody? Or just you and the baby?
I got my auntie out here on my mama's sister, her kids, which is my I got a male cousin, two female cousins. Oh, my brother out here. He just moved out here with his family on my daddy's side. But mom's, bro. You know how it is. I don't know if you know, bro. It's just hard to get them to leave that city, bro.
So I
I
know.
tried.
I tell you, well, you know what happened with my mom and dad. They
Yeah,
still don't want to leave, man.
man.
It's like it take even when the hurricanes coming, even after Katrina and all the other storms, they still don't want to leave, man. They stuck in their ways.
Yeah, she just called me today. I had bought her a phone. She like, you know when it's coming? I said it'd be that Wednesday. She said that's when the hurricane come. I said, what you gonna do? And she said, it ain't that bad. I said, man, come on, man. You need to get on out here. But I told her I've been trying to get out here. I've always fly, let her come visit, and I hope you give her that love. Like, just look, man. Like, and I knew it was serious because I'm like, man, you come out here, I'm gonna do all this for you. And she was nothing I could say. I guess I have to do it real. I have to do it real big till our house already her own house and all that. And that's a goal though. I would love to do that, but right now she ain't leaving, bro.
All right. So my next question, and the reason I asked about family, because you know we big on church and God at home. So what's your walk like with God out here?
I mean, I do my praying and I believe in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a believer. I'm Christian and all that, but I don't go to no church. And I my reasons is kind of is I don't know. I feel like I think I'm kind of institutionalized on that because I feel like I didn't do it in jail. Like I don't want to run to him when I need him. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? And I just feel like long as I'm praying, my belief is there. You know what I'm saying? He know where my heart at. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I know if I go, I'm not be going there genuine. I want to be able to, like you said when we just talked, you like, man, it was that I felt that he showed me I needed to be there. And
right.
right, I have nothing against it, but I just, honestly, bro, it ain't there for me right now.
No, I got you. I gotta ask because we actually blessed to be in these positions, and I know
Right,
where the blessing come from. But sometimes Satan will try to blindside you to make it seem like he coming from him. So even when you're doing good, he gonna send the drinks, he gonna send the females, like what he gonna send you all the stuff to destroy yourself because that's what he wants you to do. But in essence, God gave us these platforms, um, so we can open the people eyes. And like
right,
I said, I gotta be from behind a pulpit because I don't even do it from behind a pulpit. But I know where the blessings come from, and that's why I'm never afraid to shed that light. And that's why I walk the way I walk too. I only feel God. I don't feel no man.
right. For sure. That's big facts.
And lastly, brother, my last question for you, because like I said, I know you rookie of the year and you're doing big things out here. What you doing to give back to the community? Because I know these youngsters, not just from the dusty money or from the feds, but in general, because the swag that you got and the way that you moving now, so they gonna be looking to you for like guidance, whether you want it or not. They still gonna be looking. So my question to you is, what are you doing to give back, or how do you plan on giving back to them in like a positive light?
Right now, I think what I'm doing, I think it's just being authentic and being real. Like I'm not hiding, I'm letting them know my true life story. I ain't cutting no corners. I ain't making it seem like they see the glitter and all that. Nah, man, I'm letting them know it's a struggle what I had to go through. Like today, I think we had a female come on there where I was going live and just so happened someone blessed me and donated because we about to start doing the merchandise and she came on that and I don't even know her intentions. I just know that I mean, just for her coming on, I know she following, she had to be a supporter. She asked for some gas money. And you know what I'm saying? And just we just soon as I said, call, let us know it's, you're a woman, because I feel like a man, you should be able to get some gas. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Go cut
So
some grass or something.
yeah, man, it was a woman and her too, a woman too, but just a different like, come on, I'm gonna help out. I don't want you struggling or doing nothing crazy. Go get no gas. So me and Gangsta, we put together, man. We both put some money up. Somebody that was watching the live donated. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, I just need this to fill my truck up. She got more than what she asked for. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I felt good about that. People like, nah, she probably somebody, man. It don't matter as long as we know we did it from the heart. We ain't looking for nothing back. We don't
Right.
want it. It's all love. And I think also, bro, like just helping people. Like I'm about to start giving out plays. Like I was just telling my live, like where I be doing these surveys. I got surveys where I'm doing mouthwash. I got one right here. They just delivered today, bro. They can send me deodorant and stuff, man. So I'm letting them know like ways to get money, crypto, this the play. So I feel like just me doing that right now in my position, that's the way I'm gonna be able to help like people like me will make you some money. Like just always look around, try to figure something out. Don't just give up. But once I get where I want, yeah, we're gonna be. It's a lot of things I want to do, like giving back to the community or helping them out. But I have, right now, I'm just crawling in. You know what I'm saying, making my way. But definitely, I want help. You know what I'm saying, especially for the home team. Go back there and be like, you know what I'm saying, especially my hood. Show them like, man, look, I'm holding it down. I always said I'm holding it down for downtown, holding down for my hood as far as in this internet game. So I want to show appreciation, man. So like, yeah, show love.
And what you just said, let me know too that you got a good heart. You say you give from the heart, so you don't expect nothing in return.
Yes.
And I say the same thing. Like if I'm riding around here and you see somebody at them stop signs at them corners, and then somebody always say, "Oh, they just gonna spend it on drugs, or they just gonna spend it on alcohol." Well, it don't matter if you gave it with a pure heart and you gave it with a blessing. What they do with it when they leave your hands, it ain't up to you no more. Your blessing gonna come from God because you gave it with pure intent. So that let me know that you on the right track already, brother.
Man. Yeah, I got a good heart, bro. And that's one thing I say about the homie, man. I think that type of people I want to be around is gonna make me want to stay in that lane and not deter me to go another way. So knowing that I got him right there too on the side in the corner, or whatever you want to say, rolling with me, man. We got big plans. We want to do some big things. We just want to get everything orchestrated first. So yeah, it's love. We're gonna get back for sure.
Well, thank you, brother, for blessing the channel, man. You made my night. So we gonna end this on a positive note.
I gotta say this, bro. No, thank you. Because guess what, man? This my first interview, bro. I mean, hey, man. And I like, man, when you said it, I'm like, man, am I gonna be ready for this? And I feel like, it just flowed naturally, bro. The energy was great. Even when you came on my platform, energy was great, bro. And I really appreciate how you just let me come do my thing, bro. And I'm gonna talk about it tonight. Y'all go check
Yeah.
out our podcast, man. L with Us podcast on Terra Gangsta William page. We gonna talk about it, man. I
And,
gotta
and
go in there.
giggity, you be hurting my feelings, bro. You know my name's George, and you keep calling me Joe, man.
Oh yeah, I gotta tell him about himself. Yeah, and that's what That's what he told me, bro. I said, man, that's why I said when I saw that, I said, nah, something ain't right. But yeah, man, I'm gonna make sure that get right, bro. I got you on that. We gonna
All
rock it. Yeah, man, appreciate you, bro, for having me up here, man. Anybody that's want to know more about me, man, I go my page right behind me at Crypto Geezy on YouTube. Y'all can put Crypto Geezy in Instagram. Follow me under Rise Jeezy, but you can put Crypto Jeezy, you'll find me, man.
right.
Holla at me, man. Come
Facebook too.
subscribe.
You
Huh?
got Facebook too?
I can't hear you. Yeah.
Facebook too?
Nah, I ain't doing nothing. No, not yet. I'm about to set that up.
Okay.
I'm behind on that's too. I be feeling like TikTok, Snapchat. Oh, I say, man, it's too much, man. It's too much right now. I got a slow grind with this, but yeah, I'm gonna set it up, bro.
Well, that's
Definitely.
on all platforms, Crypto Geezy.
Yeah, you can put that up, man. Right now, it's to the stats where, man, I can say this proudly and humbly. Google me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Google me, man. Come holler at me.
All
Yeah.
right,
All right, man. Thank you for having me, bro.
Yes, sir.